Taurus, welcome back to the channel. Monica Louv here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading for the month of August. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Taurus, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to look at your challenge for August, and we're going to take a look at what you don't see coming for the month of September. Okay, so your challenge for the month of August, Taurus, is the Three of Pentacles. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck for the month of September is the Lovers. Okay. So for you, Taurus, let's get into your reading. So for you, Taurus, you have the Three of Pentacles here, okay, as your challenge. And the Three of Pentacles is an interesting energy for the month of August for you because first of all, we have Mercury retrograding in Leo, okay, from now until I believe the 26th, okay, plus or minus 5 days because of the shadow period. So the Three of Pentacles here as your challenge has a lot to do with cooperating, teamwork, coming together with people and collaborating and really having this, you know, team effort, okay? And it may be challenging for you, right? Because, you know, you have your seventh house ruler, which is your partnership sector, which has a lot to do with love. You have Pluto right now in Aquarius, which is squaring your sun, your moon, or rising. And then you also have Mercury squaring your sun, moon, or rising. So, you know, there could be some sort of challenges connected to dealing with other people. Could be some issues, you know, with your home life. Could be some sort of issues with your career. There's definitely some sort of need or desire for collaborating, okay, coming together with people and really trying to make something work here, okay? I did mention this to Leo, so some of you could be dealing with a Leo, or you could have Leo very significant in your chart. I'm also getting a Leo moon. Some of you have a Leo moon, or you could be a Leo rising. So in the month of August, there's a bit of this challenge when it comes to teamwork, seeing the perspective of the other, finding ways to work with other people to really just make it work. Okay. You know, there could be some miscommunication as well too, but you know, with this being your challenge, the more you're able to make it work with others, the more you're going to be rewarded. Okay. Even though it may be challenging for you, we're going to talk more about this in your extended, and we'll get some more information on how you can navigate that later. Now let's talk about the recent past for you, Taurus. Okay. So in the recent past, I really strongly feel, there was a lot of pain here in the past, okay? You could have been dealing with someone who wasn't really honest with you, dealing with somebody who maybe broke your heart, or could have been cheating, lying, deception, third party for some of you. And even if that wasn't the case, there's something that really deeply affected you emotionally here in the past with the Three of Swords. And I think a lot of you were looking at this situation for a very long time in the past, trying to make sense of something here. Pain logically, right? It's like, oh, I'm going to try to make sense of this situation that really caused me a lot of pain. So with the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Swords here, it's almost like something that you went through that made you feel alone or made you feel helpless, okay? Because you were involved in a situation that made you feel helpless or made you feel there was a very strong, deep-seated pain here. But it also helped you in the past, Taurus, to be in this energy of persevering. Okay. A lot of you overcame a situation that really affected you on a deep level. You started to stand up for yourself more here. Really just trying to navigate certain areas of your life were challenging. But I think the challenge that you went through here in the past really helped you grow. It helped you to realize how strong you actually are, how much you're capable of doing, even though something in your life made you feel helpless, you still found a way to deal with all of these issues in the past. Okay. And this is what made you stronger. Without this experience in the past, I think a lot of you wouldn't have been able to build this character, this strength within yourself. So as hard and difficult as something was, you overcame that here in the past, even though it felt like it was helpless. It was a helpless situation. There was a lot of expectations from you, from others in the past. Okay. But, this is about you being honest with yourself in the past and recognizing, okay, this is what's holding me back. This is how I need to make my life better. Okay. So you overcame something here in the past, which really affected your confidence. At one point you were very low in your self-esteem and you said, you know what, I need to change this. What are the actions I need to take to make this better? And that's what I feel like you did here in the past. Okay. Now in the present moment, you have the Four of Wands, you have the Ace of Swords, and you have the Queen of Cups. So what's really interesting here, I do feel like this has a lot to do with a love situation. If this isn't about love, it could be about your stability, your home, your place of residence. Now, you have Gemini in your second house, Cancer in your third house, and then you have Leo in your fourth house. So this makes sense, right? With Mercury retrograding in your fourth house, this could have a lot to do with where you're living. This could have a lot to do with a relationship. I feel like it's more about a relationship, so I'm going to talk about that first. If you've been dating somebody, or you're thinking about dating someone, or you are dealing with someone that you feel like there's a lot of potential for you in this person, I really strongly feel in the present moment with the Ace of Swords, if you haven't already in the present moment, even though Mercury is retrograding, you're going to be able to recognize someone here who is worth your time and effort. Okay. So if you're dating someone now and you're saying, hey, I really want to know if this is the one, I feel like this could be the one that you're dealing with in the present moment. Now, if you are somebody here who's looking for a new home, or you are planning on buying a home, or you're simply just inquiring about something connected to your stability, I feel like there's a lot of potential here in the present moment. However, because Mercury is still retrograding in your fourth house, if you're a rising Taurus, there's still this illusion, okay, until the end of August. So you could be contemplating something. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to take action on it yet. I feel like you're still thinking about something here. Okay. And the challenge is very much connected to the present moment, because the Three of Pentacles is you assessing whether or not this situation is cooperative. Is this something that works for me? Because in the past, it was very clear what didn't work for you. It was very clear that something here didn't work for you. You had to get yourself out of that situation, or you had to improve it, by yourself. Whereas now there's more of a collaborative energy. There's more of this, maybe we can live together, maybe we can come together, maybe I can move to a place that's more stable, etc. I do feel if you're dealing with love, I feel like there's someone here who's really interested in you. I'm getting a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. They don't have to be a water sign, but they're coming across as someone who's open emotionally to you, with the Queen of Cups. So this person's coming and they're saying, hey, I want to offer you love. I want to offer you this opportunity for us to have stability, Four of Wands. And you have the Ace of Swords as well. And I just want to mention this to you, Taurus. This is a very specific reading. Okay. So it's not going to resonate with all of you. If it doesn't resonate with you, I highly recommend checking your other signs, because this is a specific message for only specific Taurus. Okay. Especially, if you're a rising Taurus. So somebody here in the present moment is really interested in you. They want to offer love and they want clarity from you, okay, in the present moment. And it may be hard for you to give this person clarity because Mercury is still retrograde. So there's a need for patience here. And just remember, anything that's worth your time and energy is going to take time to build. It's not something that's going to happen right away, especially if this is a long-term relationship, okay? And just a side note here, some of you are Some of you are questioning whether or not you should get a pet. This could also be part of your mental health, right? It's like, oh, I should get a cat or a dog and it's going to help with my mental health. And this could be something that you know, is really going to help you to feel grounded as well. So I see something here that you're inquiring about. You're saying, is this the one? Should I do it? And I feel like you're on the right track, but you're gaining clarity in the moment, okay? So to make a decision in the present moment is not advised until closer to the end of the month, okay? Which is what a lot of you may decide to do. Now, in the near future, you have the Hierophant, you have the Knight of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. Here's what's going to happen. It's a very specific message. It's not going to resonate with all of you. If you've been dating someone for quite some time, whether you're already in a marriage or you're moving towards commitment, somebody here is going to make a confession to you, okay? Either you're going to make a confession or this person will. And somebody here is going to say, look, I want to get married. I want to have kids, or something. There's something here in the near future that there's a need for commitment, okay? So you're committing to something. It could be anything. It doesn't have to be a love relationship, but you're committing to something. There's an energy here in the near future, Taurus, of all or nothing. Okay, it's all or nothing. It's like, are we going to do it or are we not going to do it? Because if we're not going to do it, I'm not going to waste my time. And this could be you. You could be proposing to this person and saying, look, I want something serious. I don't want this inconsistency between us. Five of Pentacles is here. So what I feel, because there's so many squares and oppositions, like you have Uranus right now in your sign, and then you have Pluto squaring Uranus, and then you have Mercury squaring, you know, all the other parts of your chart. So, you know, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on right now, okay, for the fixed signs. So I feel for you, there's a point in time in the near future where you say to yourself, if this situation doesn't bring me consistency, I'm just going to abandon it, because you want a commitment. Okay. Whatever you're committing yourself to, it needs to be something that feeds you. Okay. And this is why your challenge is the Three of Pentacles, because in order for something to work, in order for something collaborative to work, there needs to be like-minded energy. That means you need to have a similar view on things as the other person. And if you don't, especially with all the squares that are happening astrologically, you may decide to abandon something here in the near future. And it may be a relationship, it may be a marriage, it may be a commitment, because someone here is inconsistent. Okay. And we're going to talk more about this in the extended, because I feel like there's a lot more to talk about. What you don't see coming, the Lovers. Questioning a relationship, especially a relationship that's been casual, the Devil. Some of you have been casually dating someone. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I'm getting a Capricorn, maybe a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So yeah, and you've been taking your time with this person. You haven't been 100% open with them. But I think, you know, when you finally put it on the table and you say, look, this is what I expect and want from you, it's going to be really clear if this is someone that you can collaborate with, if this is someone you can cooperate with, because it has been a little bit challenging when it comes to that. Okay. So Taurus, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped, and I'll see you in the extended. Bye.